When JJ enters the classroom, she immediately feels something is wrong. The usually noisy class is unusually quiet and clearly divided into two groups, one supporting Kiefer and the other supporting Yuri. JJ senses this is more serious than their usual fights and realizes her close friends are hiding something from her, which she hates. Determined to find the truth, she uses a box of chocolates left by Tito to tease and pressure Cien into talking. After repeatedly tempting and denying him the chocolates in front of the whole class, Cien finally gives in and secretly tells her that Kiefer and Yuri had a fight, which caused the class to split. JJ is shocked and worries because such division is not allowed in their section. When she tries to find out more, Kiefer stops Cien from speaking and tension rises between both groups. Sensing the situation could explode, JJ ends it by giving Cien the chocolates just as the teacher arrives and the exam begins. During the exam, JJ hopes the upcoming retreat will help everyone reunite, and after the test, the teacher reminds her to bring signed documents from her old school by Monday, leaving her troubled once again. After reaching home, JJ messages Cien, demanding answers, but when he calls her, he only apologizes and hangs up without explaining anything. Soon after, Ella comes to JJ's room, hesitates for a moment, then directly questions her about being in a relationship with Kiefer while still being tied to Yuri. JJ firmly tells her to ask Yuri instead, which leads to a sharp argument where Ella warns JJ to stay away from Yuri and claims that choosing Kiefer will only bring regret, reminding her that she was there first. Ella leaves after giving a final warning, leaving JJ shaken. The next day, everyone leaves for the retreat, and Yuri receives a message from Ella asking to talk privately, which he reads, but ignores. At the retreat, students take group photos and spend the night in tents, where Kiefer helps JJ set up hers. JJ mentions she needs to visit her old school for document signatures, and although Cien, Kiefer, and Yuri all insist on coming with her, JJ avoids the situation by saying she will decide in the morning, secretly planning to go alone. Unknown to her, Kiefer quietly asks Adrix to keep an eye on her. Early the next morning, JJ slips away alone and reaches her old school, where the security guard recognizes her and casually mentions that Cyrus, her ex-boyfriend, has returned. JJ is visibly shaken, but quickly clarifies that Cyrus is no longer her boyfriend, apologizes to the guard for past behavior, and heads inside to get the signatures, knowing her past is about to catch up with her. As JJ enters her old school, she silently prays not to run into Cyrus, but he appears right in front of her, acting calm and confident. When she tries to leave, Cyrus grabs her painfully, admits he missed her, and reminds her that he once felt the same pain, then walks away, leaving JJ shaken on the floor. Later, a teacher agrees to sign her papers after checking records, but outside, Cyrus stops JJ again, and when she punches him to escape, his friends surround her and attack. Just in time, Kiefer and Yuri arrive, fight Cyrus and his friends, and protect JJ, while their classmates rush in to help. When Cyrus angrily questions their connection to JJ, everyone steps forward, calling her their classmate, friend, family, and student of Section E, and Kiefer openly declares that JJ is his. Enraged, Cyrus claims he still has photos with JJ, but Kiefer is stopped from attacking again when JJ reminds him that Cyrus was recently discharged from the hospital. Back at the camp, JJ refuses to go to the hospital to avoid trouble, and both Kiefer and Yuri stay close to her, worried and angry. Kiefer firmly tells her she must never go anywhere alone again, explaining that she could have been seriously hurt if they had not arrived in time. When JJ questions their reactions, both boys admit they were angry because she was injured and is very important to them. Kiefer honestly confesses that he feels jealous of her past with Cyrus, and Yuri shares the same concern, and their friends openly support Kiefer, turning the tense moment into awkward humor. In the end, JJ is left confused by their possessive worry, as Kiefer jokingly warns her never to meet Cyrus again, and Yuri adds dark humor, showing just how deeply both of them care about her. After returning to the tents, the group realizes their cooler box is missing along with other items. Left behind makes it clear that students from Section A are responsible. CN's tent is found ruined, JJ's soft toys gone, and a fake snake prank scares everyone, which CN cleverly turns into a plan to get their things back. Early the next morning, Section E students scare Section A with the toy snake, retrieve all their stolen items, and later confirm that everything has been recovered, though the damaged tents force students to share for the night. After some tension and debate, JJ ends up sharing a tent with CN. The next morning, JJ's friend Rocky notices marks on her neck and suspects Kiefer, but JJ insists he did not hurt her, though she admits someone else did. Later at lunch, Freya deliberately provokes JJ to a heated confrontation, where Freya accuses JJ of flirting, mentions Percy, and hints at a hidden past involving JJ's friends, leaving JJ confused and frustrated when Kiefer and Yuri refuse to explain. Overwhelmed, JJ walks away to be alone and unexpectedly finds Freya crying. In a rare moment of honesty, Freya opens up about her past, revealing that after Percy's death, Yuri supported her, used her, and left, and that she later dated Kiefer, who treated her well at first, but became jealous and controlling when he learned she still had feelings for Yuri, eventually breaking up with her. Branded unfairly by others, Freya asks if JJ will judge her too, leaving JJ emotional and conflicted. But when JJ tries to comfort her, Freya rejects her sympathy and walks away, leaving both girls hurt in different ways.